So as all of you know, yesterday we started off with the topic resources, discuss the meaning of resources. And today we'll start up with the type of resources. Shabad, as your notebooks are teddy-medi, same is with your camera. Shabad, don't move with your camera. Got it? So type of resources means we can divide the resources. First, as already we discussed yesterday, natural resources, human-made resources, and human resources. So today I'm going to start with the natural resources. ठीक है जी? So first we have, write on the heading. I think all of you just must be writing down something in notes you people must be making. So that's good. So first we have natural resources. Natural resource, I guess, meaning I hope all of you know about it. The resources which are given to us by nature. Okay? Nature in the sense we have mountains, plateau, plain, air, soil, land, water. They all are natural resources given to us by nature. That's why all of us are able to breathe. Just imagine if this natural resource is in the hand of a certain people, and definitely rich people, air in the hand of rich people. क्या होता? We have to buy it.
हम उनके अंडर होते हैं.
हम उनके अंडर होते हैं. Natural. Nature. It is under nature. It is not under any particular human being. That's why there is no greed. Water, most essential for our survival. Air, most essential. Look at the nature. I always appreciate nature for this. The things which are required for our survival, I'm using the word, not using the word comforts, for our survival. Land, nature. Air, nature. Water, nature. Forests, nature. यही चाहिए हमें. जमीन चाहिए रहने के लिए, खाने के लिए फॉरेस्ट हमारे पास है, एंड क्लोथ्स वी कैन मेक फ्रॉम फॉरेस्ट, प्लांट्स, पानी है, हवा है, नेचर. We should always be thankful to nature. Got it? You should always be thankful to nature. So natural resources are those resources which are given to us by nature, and these are definitely free gifts given to us by nature. Nature has given us all of free. जितना मर्जी रिवर के पास जाओ, जितना मर्जी पानी पियो, नहाओ, जो मर्जी करो. Nature. Nature is not going to charge you anything. Right now, sitting at home, inhaling oxygen, exhaling carbon dioxide, nature. No limit. Nature. Free gifts. No money, no tax we are giving to the any person. Should be thankful to the God. And these natural resources, minerals, nature, under the earth, maybe iron, maybe copper, maybe coal, maybe gold, maybe platinum, nature. So natural resources, resources which are free of free gifts given by a God or nature to us. Natural resources we can divide into certain categories. वो क्या है? Or on what basis we can divide? We can divide natural resources into different categories, which depends on level of development, right on level of development, use, level of development, use. So first is level of development. On the basis of their development and use of the resources, natural resources we can divide into two parts. Actual resource and potential resource. Actual resource and potential resource. That is on the basis of level of development and use. Actual resource and potential resource. अब इसको थोड़ा सा ध्यान से समझना, बहुत सिंपल है, and all of you I know you would understand it. First we have actual resource. Second we have potential resource. Actual resources are those resources which are actually we are using. We know the quantity of the resource, we know the quality of the resource, and we are using. Simple example, pens in your geometry box, pencils in your geometry box right now, जो आप use कर रहे हो, that falls under actual resource. This is simple example I have given. Potential resources, बाद में elaboration I'll do. Potential resources are those resources like pencils in the market. You can't use it right now. लिखने नहीं example. मैंने समझाने के लिए बोल रही हूँ. Potential resources means possibility is there. We will use the potential resource when actual resources would come to an end. अब actual में क्या है? Pencil in your geometry या pen in your geometry. You're using it. When this pen, which is in your hand, which is in a geometry, would come to an end, खत्म हो गया, you will go to the market to buy a new pen. Potential resource. Meaning, if it is clear, thumbs up. If it is not clear, I'll repeat by giving some other example. Only Arish, Ananya, Baki, there's so many, 33 students are in the class. All of you, please, thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay. So actual and potential resources means actual resources whose quantity, quality we know. हमें पता है ये resource यहाँ पड़ा है, इतने resources हैं, हमें सब पता है. We know how to use it. हमारे पास technology भी है उसको use करने के लिए. And right now we are using those resources. Actual. For example, Chota Nagpur Plateau. You might have heard about it. Chota Nagpur Plateau area. So resources which we are using, which we are extracting. हमारे पास टेक्नोलॉजी है, हम वहां पे जा सकते हैं. We can take out the resources, we can use the resources, actual resource. हमें पता है कि in that particular area coal is present, magnesium is there, limestone is there, this and that is there. Actual resources. Potential resources are those resources जिनकी हमें पूरी quantity कितना है, we are not very sure. Potential, बहुत ज्यादा sure नहीं है उसके बारे में. And potential resources are those resources which we may use in future. Which we may use in future. If we will be able, if we will be having technology. अगर हमारे पास technology है, we can convert potential resource into actual resource. Clear or not? Clear or not? Okay. For example, solar energy, sun, since ages we are having, water, since ages we are having, air, since ages we are having. Right now, from this air, wind, we are producing what? Energy. Wind energy. Right? Why right now? Why not since 5,000 years ago? We were not having this energy. We were not able to produce energy from wind because we were having lack of technology. Resource तो तब भी था, but उस time पे technology नहीं थी. That's why we were not able to use air or wind as an energy resource. Same is with the sun. Solar energy. Right now we know about the solar panels. Sun is there since ages. Earth is because of sun. But right now we have started using sun as a source of energy. Kyun? Because right now we have made technology. Water, hydroelectricity, rivers, Ganga, Brahmaputra, ye sari rivers are flowing since ages. But pehle we were using these rivers for irrigation, for say navigation, for say moving from one place to another, for suitable climatic conditions. But right now we have made dams. We are able to produce hydroelectricity. This is what? Hydroelectricity. This is from water energy. With the help of technology, we can use resources which earlier we were not using. Is this point clear? Is this point clear? Like we say, wind energy. Wind energy, Tamil Nadu, prominent state where enough wind energy we are producing. अब ऐसा तो नहीं है कि तमिलनाडु में अभी अभी हवा चलनी शुरू हुई है, रेगुलर विंड्स आर फ्लोइंग, तो कब से है ना? बट राइट नाउ तमिलनाडु, और वी कैन से नगर क्वाइल इन तमिलनाडु, एक एरिया का नाम है which you can locate on a map also. Nagarcoil, Nagarcoil, Nagarcoil in Tamil Nadu, that is famous for wind energy. In the same way, Rajasthan is famous for which energy? I think every one of you should know about it. Which energy we can produce from
Solar energy.
solar energy? Can you let me know why so?
सोलर एनर्जी।
Why
मैम वहाँ
so?
पे हीट बहुत होती है।
मैम यस, वहाँ पे
Why?
सनलाइट।
Ma'am, because of the intense heat.
Because of intense heat. Don't you think in Punjab we
Direct
have?
rays of sun.
हाँ जी, हीट बहुत है, तो डोंट यू थिंक पंजाब में कमी नहीं है अभी हीट की? मई एंड जून में आओ कभी हमारे पंजाब में, एंजॉय द हीट इन मई एंड जून। वी हैव
मैम
इनफ।
वहाँ पर 12 months हीट रहती है सुबह।
रिपीट करना बच्चे, अनन्या।
मैम वहाँ पर 12 months हीट रहती है।
12 months हीट रहती है, ओके। ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर passes through that area, so direct rays of the sun twice a year, otherwise almost
Yes,
this
ma'am.
heavy energy is there, a heavy solar energy that area receives. Tropic of Cancer. So Rajasthan, Gujarat area rich in solar energy. So meaning of actual and potential, if it is clear, I'll proceed with the next. Okay. Second is on the basis of origin of the resources. Very simple, which all of you should know. I guess 101% you know, based on the origin. Everywhere we have two type of resources, biotic and abiotic. Biotic, as I told you, all of you know about it, so I'm going to ask from any one of you. Ishan Panja, kindly speak about biotic resources. Ishan, I always take your name and you never respond, beta. Who's a friend is of Ishan, kindly give him this instruction. Hey, ma'am is quite annoyed. Okay. Anyone else? Ansh Sharma. Ansh. Ansh Sharma. Akul, just note down these names. Ansh. Okay. Coming to Taranya. Yes, bache.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta ji. Biotic and
The
abiotic
world of living things.
is?
Biotic.
Oh, and abiotic?
The world of non-living things.
Yes. So plants and animals would fall under?
Plants and animals biotic, and land abiotic.
Land abiotic, rocks abiotic,
Water
minerals
also
abiotic.
abiotic.
Hanji?
Water also
So
abiotic.
biotic means living, abiotic means non-living. That is on the basis of origin. Okay. Third example, write down. On the basis of renewability. Renewability. Resources can also be classified on the basis of renewability. So here we have two kind of resources, renewable and non-renewable. Renewable and non-renewable. 2 mark में question generally asked, what is renewable, what is non-renewable? नाम से clear है, we don't have to cram it, we have to understand it. Renewable, those resources which are able to renew, which can be renewed, which can be made used again and again, which we can use again and again. Petroleum, is it renewable?
Yes.
Yes. Arish, how come?
Because ma'am, ma'am cannot end.
You have filled your scooter with petroleum and आपने पूरे जलंधर की 2 4 5 7 गेड़ियां लगाई. Fifth, renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
How come,
मैम
Arish?
non-renewable.
How come? Let me ask from Arish. How come, भाई? फिर तो ऐश लगता है. We are going again.
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable. Once we will use, it would come to an end. Non-renewable means petroleum is not renewable. Petroleum is not renewable. We can't do it again and again. You can use it again and again. Coal, non-renewable. Water, renewable. Forest, renewable. Renewable resources means those resources which we can use again, and again. And non-renewable resources are those resources which we cannot use again and again. Once we have used the coal, it would turn into ash. We can't use that ash instead of coal, in place of coal. Once we have used the petrol, we have to refill it. We can't use the same petrol. So consume ho gaya. So non-renewable means the resources which we cannot use again and again. Renewable means which we can use again and again. ठीक है? अब इसमें थोड़ा सा एलिश का पॉइंट विल टॉक अबाउट. एलिश वाज नॉट रॉन्ग, बट अभी हमसे पूछते हैं कहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है. एलिश, यस, स्पीक अप योर वर्ड.
Yes.
You want to say something about petroleum? How come it is
Ma'am,
renewable?
petroleum. Ma'am, because it cannot end, ma'am. It can renew, ma'am. It can type of growth
Like of?
or minerals. Ma'am,
Ah.
type of, ma'am. It can grow on its own.
Okay. On its own.
Ma'am,
Okay.
it is non-renewable.
It is non-renewable. Okay. Now let
Ma'am, because it has limited stock.
Yes, ma'am.
limited stock. Okay. Right. All of your points are
Fossil.
correct. Even Arish is also correct. Arish is not wrong. But Arish को समझने के लिए हमें अपना ये थोड़ा सा wider करना पड़ेगा. Rest all points given by you are 101% correct. Petroleum is non-renewable. We can't use it again and again. Having a limited stock, we know. Now coming to the point given by Arish. ये थोड़ा सा wider concept है. You are not supposed to write down in a notebook. समझाने के लिए समझा रही हूँ. All the resources which are considered to be non-renewable, petroleum, coal, these are those resources which takes millions and millions of years for its formation. एक बार यूज हो गया, लेकिन ये नहीं है कि ये दोबारा बन नहीं सकता. ये बन सकता है, बट सदियों सेंचुरीज एंड सेंचुरीज इसको लगते हैं कोल को दोबारा बनने के लिए, मिनरल्स को दोबारा बनने के लिए. तो जनरली वी से these resources are non-renewable. Some resources take less time to reform, to reshape, to reform particularly, and sometimes some resources take centuries for its reformation. कुछ resources जल्दी बन जाते हैं, कुछ resources centuries ले लेते हैं to get it renewed. Is this point clear? So all resources are actually, in a wider way, I'm telling you, all resources are actually renewable, but some resources are renewed within a short time period. Some resources take a huge time period for its renewability. That's why, is this point clear? But yes, if we have to move according to your syllabus, the general things we have to move, we'll say 2 type of resources. बाकी आपका जो this should be wider. ये horizon अपना हमेशा बड़ा रखना है. ठीक है, ये हमने कर लिया कि coal is non-renewable, petroleum is non-renewable, but we should know in depth these are also renewable in depth, but it takes so much time कि हमारे पूरी life में, हमारी पूरी life क्या हमारी, अगर we consider 3 ages of our grandparents, our age and parents के, फिर भी ये renew नहीं होता है. So generally we say these are non-renewable because centuries बहुत time लग जाता है to make it again. Is this point clear? All of you
Ma'am, I
clear?
was disconnected. Please.
हाँ अनन्या, I know.
समझा दें.
फिर से कुछ भी नहीं समझाने वाला, वही है जो मैंने बोला है. There are certain resources which cannot be renewed within a short span. Some resources are renewed in a short span time period. Some resources takes lot of time to renew. जैसे कोल, पेट्रोलियम है, ये रिन्यू तो होगा, लेकिन इसको सेंचुरीज एंड सेंचुरीज लग जाती है रिन्यू होने के लिए. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी कॉल इट एज अ नॉन रिन्यूएबल. इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? ये बर्तनों की आवाज बड़ी आ रही है आज. तनिषा प्लीज. ओके, डन. नेक्स्ट इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ, राइट ऑन, नेक्स्ट इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ देयर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, how they are distributed. Okay, Do you think all resources are available everywhere? No?
Ma'am, please repeat the question.
Do you think all resources are available everywhere?
No,
No.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
No.
ma'am. है ना? So that
No.
is, that is on the basis of distribution. Some
Ma'am,
resources
for
are,
example, Japan.
for example,
जापान मैम जैसे आपने कल बोला था
okay,
कि
that's
जापान इज पुअर इन
that's right. Japan poor नहीं है. Japan is poor in natural resources, but Japan is
Ma'am, yes,
topmost countries of the world. Yes, ठीक है.
रिसोर्सेज
हाँ, natural resources में they are not so rich. But look at me, I always appreciate Japan for this. मतलब कुछ नहीं भी है फिर भी टॉप पे हैं हम लोग. They have invested so much in human resource. मतलब कितना people they are aware of manners and education and technology. I mean they have invested, उनके जो government है they have invested on human resource. Actually it is required. Once humans are resourceful, resources, other resources automatically would be developed. आप लोग सब पढ़ ले गए, you will turn into a resource. You people are able to turn anything into a resource. Agree or not? आप एक पत्थर को भी रिसोर्स बना सकते हो if you will turn into a human resource. Human के ऊपर invest करना is always the best thing. आप parents are sending you to school. Parents are spending money on you. They are investing in you. With this hope, some output would come. Output ये नहीं है कि आप उनको कमा के दो. Output ये होगी when you will grow up, you will start utilizing your resources for your betterment as well as for the betterment of the country, society, family. ठीक है? So here we are talking about on the basis of development. We know all resources are not found everywhere. Some resources are generally concentrated in certain areas only. For example, if I use the word, say, Chota Nagpur Plateau area, famous for what? Anjani. Chota Nagpur Plateau area is famous for which kind of resource? Anjani. Yes, bache?
Minerals.
Oh, perfect, Anjani. Very good. Perfect. Minerals. Yes, Gurdit, you also want to say something?
मैंने भी यही कहा था minerals.
Very good, Gurdit. Minerals. Chota Nagpur Plateau area is rich in minerals. Do you think in Punjab we have enough amount of minerals?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. So Punjab is rich in which resource?
Ma'am, soil means crops.
Agricultural land. Nandini. So Punjab is rich in agricultural resources. Chota Nagpur Plateau is rich in mineral resources. So what does it mean? Resources are unequally distributed. All resources are not found everywhere. But there are certain resources which are found everywhere. Water, air, land. So on the basis of distribution of resources, we can divide resources into two categories. First, localized. Localized means those resources which are concentrated in certain areas. Localized. Second, ubiquitous. Write down the spelling. UB. Yes, Ananya, मुंह नहीं बनाना, ये थोड़ा सा वर्ड ही नया है आप लोगों के लिए, ठीक है? Ubiquitous. UBI, QUI, TOUS. UBI, QUI, TOUS. Ubiquitous. Localized resources means those resources which are found in a particular place. जैसे minerals in Chota Nagpur Plateau area, fertile soil in agriculture in another part of India, localized. Ubiquitous resources which are found everywhere. Everywhere we have such kind of resources. For example, air. Found everywhere. We can't say कि Antarctica में नहीं है, या यूरोप में नहीं है, अफ्रीका में नहीं है, इंडिया में नहीं है, या साउथ में नहीं है, this and that. It's found everywhere. Is this point clear? Akul, you want to say something, beta? Akul? Okay, nothing. So these are the type of resources based on nature, natural resources. Any doubt till this?
No, no.
No, ma'am. All of you clear with this? Simarpreet, clear to all, to you, bache? Simarpreet.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, why don't you people participate?
Ma'am, can
Second,
you please repeat what is the difference between localized and ubiquitous resources?
ubiquitous. Localized are those resources which are found in a particular area. जैसे हम कहें, you people have done engineering classes, Johannesburg, Kimberley, rich in gold and diamond, है ना? That is localized resource. एक particular area में मिल रहे हैं. This अपना iron, coal, limestone, zinc, copper, they are found in Chota Nagpur Plateau area. Localized resource. Is this point clear or not? And
Ma'am, clear.
clear ना? Ubiquitous resource are resources which are found almost everywhere. सब जगह है. Water, air, सब जगह है. Ubiquitous resource. Water से भी ज़्यादा example is of air, because there are certain areas where water is in less amount. Deserts. Air is almost everywhere. Land is all everywhere. Got it? Okay. Next, after natural resource, next resource we are having, that is human-made resources. Human-made resources. Human-made resources mean those resources which are made by human being. With the help of? Or with the help क्या होगा?
Ma'am, with the help of natural resources.
With the help of natural resources, right? With the help of technology, with the help of machinery. So whatever we see around us, जो भी आप आपके हाथ में है, या house, that all is an example of human-made resource. Your buildings, we are having roads, we are having railways, we are having aircraft, we are having airports, we are having seaports, we are having all these they are fall under the category of, that is human-made resources. And human-made resources, they use natural resource. Humans use natural resource with the help of technology to convert any resource into a human-made resource. I repeat, humans use natural resources, and with the help of technology, they convert natural resources into a useful resources known as human-made resource. Clear? Done? Clear, बच्चे?